Hi, my name is Nora Dunnan. I'm one of the co-founders of 5-Iron Golf. My role at 5-Iron has been a lot of things over the years. When we first started, I was in charge of finding our first piece of real estate, getting it built, finding an architect and a contractor, and figuring out what that all meant and how to do it. I built our first website. I got our first booking software set up. And I kind of did everything. There was nobody else, right? There were only a few of us who started the company, and we hired one employee to start. I was our first event coordinator. I worked the desk too. I worked the desk, almost 7 days a week for a long time. I poured the beers, I made the drinks, I did a lot of things. As time went on, we kept growing, and we hired a lot of people to do different roles. So my focus sort of shifted towards expansion as it was time to build our second location, then our third, fourth, ninth, 10th. Now, we're building opening our 23rd. Right now, I have a team with me who focuses on design and construction, and we help find new real estate. And then same thing, work with the architects, the contractors, and sort of see it through to completion before I pass it off to the operations team. So right now, we just opened our new flagship location here in New York in Midtown, and that took a lot of love, a lot of hard work, and just wrapping up some final pieces there. So just a lot of time spent with, a lot of our vendors, our contractor, our architects, our permitters, and things like that, just really getting the project over the finish line. We have expanded a lot over the past few years. This year alone, we're gonna open 8 stores, which is a lot for us. The design is such an important part to our company and our brand, and we care a lot about making each location feel a little bit different, but not so different that you still get, the 5-Iron experience when you walk in. But, we want to make sure every location still feels like a 5-Iron and gives off that sort of the same vibe that's like fun and welcoming and sort of a playful yet sophisticated feeling. I think from the beginning, Jared, Mike, and myself, all of us, we did not grow up around country clubs and at your more sort of traditional golf venues. I think it was really important for us to make this place feel very accessible and inclusive. I think a lot of country clubs, might give people the feeling of, am I dressed correctly? Like, am I supposed to be in this room? But I do think that the serious golfers who did grow up at country clubs and in that environment, they still like coming here because it's still a high-end experience and we give great customer service. And I think the atmosphere, it still feels like a sophisticated place. So I think we can appeal to, the folks who never grew up around the game and the folks who did. Growing the game for females is really important, especially to me. I did not play golf until I was in my 20s. My parents didn't play, so it just was not a part of my family growing up. But I'm so happy I did. And now I love playing, and I think it's a great activity since I can do it, for the rest of my life, hopefully. So when it comes to picking new locations, there's a lot we have to look into. There's some just really specific things that we need for the physical space that we choose, like certain ceiling heights, certain column spacing. Our simulators are big, and obviously you need tall enough ceilings for people to swing a club. So things like that are probably, that's a deal breaker right there. If we can't fit, we can't lease the space. But other than that, we look for being in certain neighborhoods of cities where it's close enough to the residential neighborhood so people can come easily before work, after work. We also want to be close enough to the corporate scene so that folks can bring clients, during lunch or for happy hours. So it depends on the city, and it depends on whether we're looking for city or suburban space, exactly where we want to go. As of now, we still are kind of staking claim in large cities, but we've got a lot of awesome smaller towns, smaller cities that the franchisees are interested in. And we're excited to have 5-Iron grow to so many parts of this country. I think we're excited about a lot of things coming up in our future. The international expansion is really exciting, and seeing these franchisees open all over the globe. I think there's a lot of potential to go to so many different countries around the world. Upcoming locations, we do have a couple of leases that are almost signed. Can't officially announce them yet, but I think we have a couple new locations that hopefully will be opening in 2024 that we're really excited about. Yeah, we've built, I think we're at 250 simulators or something like that now. We've built a lot, and with each new location that opens, we try to make it better, whether it's something small like protection for the cameras so they're not breaking as often, or a really nice glowing orange box to house the Trackman units, or some of our new locations now have pull-out keyboard drawers, so it's easier to type for the touchscreen system. You know, we hear feedback from our golf coaches, we hear feedback from our customers, and we try to make improvements on every single one. We're not just copy paste, you know, we really do adapt as time goes on.